Good morning everyone. So as of now we have discussed about some of the nuclear properties. Those are mass, what is the nuclear mass, what is the nuclear charge, okay, what is the nuclear radius, okay. So now today we are going to discuss remaining nuclear properties. Those are nuclear spin, okay, how the spin of the nucleus is existing, and what is nuclear magnetic momentum and electric quadrupole momentum. So first of all, let us discuss about nuclear spin. What is nuclear spin? In general, the nucleus which is consisting of proton and neutron, okay, the proton and neutron consisting by the nucleus, right? So now the both proton and neutron both are having what, nana, intrinsic angular momentum, okay. In general, the proton and the neutron both are having intrinsic angular momentum. So that is why the proton and neutron both are having intrinsic angular momentum. This phenomenon is called nuclear spin, okay. The having intrinsic angular momentum by proton and neutron is called nuclear spin. So now already proton and neutron both are having the intrinsic angular momentum. Now how it can be denoted by? The angular momentum is spin angular momentum. Which kind of angular momentum it is? The spin angular momentum. The spin angular momentum, the magnet, now what is the value? Of course I am saying that the proton and neutron both are having spin angular momentum. So now what is the value of that spin angular momentum? Value means its magnitude, the magnitude of the spin angular momentum, the magnitude of spin angular momentum of nucleus. Spin angular momentum of nucleus can be denoted by h cross by 2. H cross by 2 is what, nana? Magnitude of spin angular momentum of the nucleus. But nucleus also possesses the orbital angular momentum. This is what? Spin angular momentum. But nucleus also possesses orbital angular momentum. Orbital angular momentum. In general, orbital angular momentum is denoted by L and spin angular momentum is denoted by S. Now the nuclear angular momentum, the total angular momentum of the nucleus, that is I. I is equals to what, nana? Orbital angular momentum plus spin angular momentum, that is L plus S, okay. This value is given by, according to wave mechanics, the value is derived by the final value I am writing. It is I is equals to h cross under root I into I plus 1, h cross under root I into I plus 1. This is what the total value of the I, that is combination of orbital angular momentum and spin angular momentum, okay. This value of I depends only on the type of interaction between the nucleus, okay, the type of interaction between the nucleus. This is what about the nuclear spin. Now coming to the magnetic dipole moment. Dipole means what? In general, the magnitude which is having two poles, that is one is north pole, another one is south pole. But for example, if a charge is at rest, okay, I am having a unit positive charge. If a charge is at rest, it produces only electric field, right? Charge is at rest, it produces the electric field. If the charge is moving charge produces what, nana? Magnetic field, okay. Moving charge produces the magnetic field. When the charge is at rest, then it is produces electric field. Now a charged particle moving in a closed path, for example in our nucleus, this is what? Nucleus which is having the positive charge contained at the center, the total mass of the nucleus contained at the center, okay. Now the charged particle moving in a closed path produces a magnetic field, because the protons and neutrons inside of the nucleus are revolving, inside of the nucleus are moving. The protons and neutrons both are moving inside of the nucleus. So proton neutron means what? These are the charged particles. Because of the moving of these charged particles, the magnetic field is produces, okay, the magnetic field is produces. But the proton is having positive charge. Now because of the spin of the proton, it is having the positive charge. it is having the positive charge. Now the total nuclear magnetic moment, the nuclear magnetic moment of the nucleus is denoted by mu n. N means what, Nana? Nucleus, not a neutron, it is nucleus. Nucleus means it's a combination of proton and neutron. The total nuclear magnetic momentum is denoted by mu n. Mu n value is directly given by according to Dirac's theory. According to which theory? Dirac's theory. According to Dirac's theory, the nuclear magnetic momentum value mu n is equals to E h cross by 2 mp. Here E is the charge of the electron and here h cross means what? H cross value is h by 2 pi. Substitute h cross is equals to h by 2 pi in this value. E h by 2 2s of 4 pi mp. Now substitute all these values in above equation. E means what? Electron charge, that is 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 into h means what? Planck's constant, that is 6.625 into 10 to the power of minus 34 divided by 4 into pi means 3.14. What is the mass of the proton? Already I told you in the first video, that is 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 27. Okay, if you solve this entire equation, you will get the final value, that is nuclear magnetic momentum is 5.05 into 10 to the power of minus 27. 5.05 into 10 to the power of minus 27 joule per Tesla. The magnetic moment units are joule per Tesla. The value is 5.05 into 10 to the power of minus 27. Nuclear magnetic momentum value, very important, please remember. Next, coming to the electrical quadrupole moment. What is electrical quadrupole moment? In general, because of the revolution of protons and neutrons inside of the nucleus, okay, the shape of the nucleus is ellipsoid in the revolution. Okay, because of the moment of the protons and neutrons, the shape of the nucleus is like this or like this sometimes. Okay, but what will happen? The deviation from the spherical symmetry, okay, the deviation, for example, our nucleus is in the shape of spherical, right? It is in the spherical shape, but sometimes because of the revolution it is like this or like this. The deviation from the spherical symmetry, this is what the deviation, this completely, this is what the deviation. The deviation from the spherical symmetry is expressed in a quantity. That quantity is called as electrical quadrupole moment. Okay, that electrical quadrupole moment is denoted by Q. Okay, in general the nucleus is in spherical in shape, but sometimes because of the revolution of the protons and neutrons inside of the nucleus, it is ellipsoid in the shape. Okay, now the deviation from the spherical symmetry, how much deviation, that deviation is denoted by electric quadrupole moment. This electric quadrupole moment is denoted by Q. The value of the Q, directly I am writing Q is equals to 2 by 5 into Z into E into B square minus A square. Here Z is a atomic number, and E means what, Nana? Electron charge of the electron. Z is the atomic number and E is the charge of the electron. For example, case 1, if you take the sphere, if you take the spherical shape, in case of spherical shape, what will happen? For example, it is sphere. In the sphere, both the radius, the entire radius A and B, both are equal, that is A is equals to B. Now if you substitute A is equals to B in this equation, what you will get? Q is equals to 2 by 5 into ZE into B square minus B square, that is 0. Q is equals to 0, that is electrical quadrupole moment value is 0 in case of spherical shape. But if you take for case 2, take ellipsoid shape. Okay, take ellipsoid shape. For ellipsoid, for example, if A is greater than B, here A is a semi major axis and B is a semi minor axis. Okay, for example, A is bigger than B, like this. Here it is A, it is B. A is greater than B. Then in that case, what will happen? A is greater than B means the quantity Q is negative. Okay, the quantity Q is negative. Now take case 3, same ellipsoid, but B is greater than A. Okay, B is greater than A means what here? It is A, it is B. Okay, it is A, it is B. This B is greater than A means what? Q is positive. The value of quadrupole moment, electrical quadrupole moment is positive. B greater than A, it is positive. A greater than B, it is negative. If A is equals to B, it is 0. Now these are the properties of the nucleus. Very very important for short answer question. So if they ask what are the what are the properties of nucleus, so in that case you have to explain at least 4 to 5 properties. Okay, so remember it. I will share with the notes itself. Already I shared a PDF, but in that some of the mistakes are there. So that is why I am sharing only the notes for this nuclear properties once again. Please note it down without any mistakes. Thank you, Nana.